So I'm so lucky. I'm here at an awesome farm in Omeo that's owned by a great mate of mine, Daniel Betts. He packed up his life in Melbourne and he packed up his cafe that he owned there and moved all the way out here, 5 hours from Melbourne, to the foothills of the Alpine National Park. And he became a farmer. And like most farmers, he was a bit shy for the interview, but it was a great effort and a great story, and he's doing an amazing job. It is the only farm I've been to, or only property I've been to, that was affected by the bushfires a couple of years ago. It's a really quite fascinating and eerie to be around. All this burnt timber came right to the doorstep of his farm. He's got amazing footage of the choppers taking water out of the dam, and he describes it being so scary, having the fire literally there. What I've noticed and what I found really cool is that there's been a lot of regrowth that's already come through. And the Australian bush is built for bushfires. It responds really well to it. You can see evidence of that here only, a year and a half later. But what I've been really lucky and awesome to see were these swamp wallabies. They're a beautiful species of macropod, and they're just foraging around the area, and it's really cool because I don't realise you can't really get very close to wallabies particularly. And I often get asked the question, what's the difference between a wallaby and a kangaroo? There's quite a few obvious ones. Kangaroos are a lot bigger. They've got a bigger leg, a longer slender leg, because they're a runner. They're built to run at high speeds. Wallabies can pick up pace, but they generally spend their time in the forest. They are a grazer as well as a browser, so they will eat the foliage on these trees. So they're not built so much for speed, but they're also solitary. Kangaroos form mobs. Wallabies tend to be solitary, and they're also have a bit more of a glossy, a darker coat generally, and it's a bit glossier than the roos. It's so exciting to see them, and I feel like they've come back into the bush after the bushfires.